The Geelong and District Football League would like to thank the following sponsors: Smith's Holden, Buckley's Entertainment Centre.
And welcome back. And as we said before the break, the big game's on today and a big game on tomorrow. But this afternoon, it is second semi-final day at St Albans Reserve, and it is the clash of the top two sides that have been absolutely the trendsetters for 2014. The yardstick, if you like, the North Geelong Magpies taking on the Belpost Hill Panthers, fresh after their break and having knocked off the Magpies twice this year. I'll start with you, Terry. It's going to be a beauty. It was a ripper game at the last home and away game out at the Keith Barclay Oval, the last home and away game. Only 7 points in that. I'm expecting, that was the wooden spoon just took a dive in. I'm expecting it to be a ripper this afternoon, mate. Sorry to bet your wooden spoon falling home.
Yeah, I think it will be. I went to the first game they played during the year, and the on-ball division of Belpost Hill just took over in the last half, and I think they would do that again this week, today.
Alex, big game, and I know the North Geelong Magpies, when they played in Baloo, they had a couple of late withdrawals. Hutchison was out, and also Daniel Key with pneumonia. They're all back in town now. I did have a quick look at the paper yesterday, Friday, but I'm pretty sure there's a pretty full side there. I'm expecting the Magpies to do well.
I'm sure you are, Dick.
But you don't agree with me, do you?
Well, it's funny. Excuses. Yeah, explaining.
Oh, it's not excuses.
All right. Well, hang on. Firstly, I want to congratulate both clubs. They're in today's game in the reserves and in the seniors, and of course North Geelong in the Colts as well. So it's a great effort by those top team clubs. Congratulations also Derek Fitzsimmons for being the skipper of the team of the year. I thought Jackson MacLeod was a chance, but he got that. In the end, I'm still going for Belpost Hill by a kick. I think that rest does help, like we saw with North Geelong last year, Dick.
Fair to come, that's very good, mate. We'll talk about tomorrow's game shortly, but we did mention before the NeverWhitley Medal was out at Buckley's Entertainment Centre last Monday night. A massive crowd, fantastic facilities out there, great food, great meal. It was just fantastic. But the big highlight was the winner, which was Andrew Chellis. Now, Andrew came third 2 years ago, second last year, and he's cracked it this year, and he was the winner of the NeverWhitley Medal. Not a bad effort, mate. Go on, tell me what
he played at Winchelsea when he came third, so he's 2 clubs and he's done very well.
He has done all right, hasn't he? Well, he caught up with the boys on Monday night.
I was starting to get really nervous, probably around round 11. You know, everyone was still pretty close, and I thought I had a really good finish to the end of the season. But you know, you don't know what everyone else has done as well, and I guess that's when I started to get a bit nervous. I got a few extra votes, and then that's when the nerves started to just go away a little bit, and I felt like I had it, which was good. So
getting away from Andrew Chellis for a minute, going back to East Geelong. Ordinary game yesterday, but that don't matter. All you got to do is win. How are you going next week?
Yeah, look, I rate our chances. I thought, you know, at times we're a bit scrappy, but I thought the ground was a bit wet and a bit mucky as well. And I think, you know, if we apply the pressure we did around the footy with our tackling, we thought we were quite good in that area. Then, you know, Inverleigh are a bit younger. They're a bit younger side, and hopefully we can get under their skin a little bit in that area. And you know, a lot of these guys haven't played finals. A lot of our guys have. So hopefully we've got a little bit more experience. And you know, finals footy, we've shown in the past that we can play really good finals, and we know we can do that, and we've got that confidence in ourselves. So
East Geelong have always played their best footy in the finals. I've just been speaking to a few of the blokes.
I know you're the only one who rated it.
I am the only one that tipped you last week, and I think I'll stay on the bandwagon. What's it like? Look, you're still only a young bloke. What's it like to have blokes like Trots, Ricky, and even Kane Marsh, a little bit of the older brigade, and I reckon the most underrated player in the competition in Benny Bolton out there in the centre bounces?
Oh, it's it's great. You know, Bolt's for a guy. He's so as you said, he's so underrated. That guy gives his heart every week, heart and soul, and you know, for him to jump up in every rock contest, it's something to look up to, and he's part of our leadership group, and that's the reason why. And then obviously you've got the guys in Kane Marsh, and you've got you know, Trots and Ricky, and they've all been there and done that, and you know, all the guys, younger guys, look up to them. You know, they've all had great careers, and you know, Marsh has won a lot of premierships. You've had Rick, and Rick's coached a premiership, and done a lot, obviously had an amazing career, and same with Trots, you know, and you know, the guys look up to them and that, and it's just great to play up to them, because you know, if you ever need something, you can always go to them and ask them, you know, how can I improve this? And that's how I think we've stuck together this year.
Well, I know you will play a lot, because I know Ricky wants to win one as a player, which he hasn't done. What's Andrew Chellis do next year?
Yeah, look, I've heard this little rumour that I signed at Newtown, but I have not, haven't even spoken to him. So, look, I'll assess where I want to be. Look, I'd really like to stay at East, but, you know, I don't know what works. It's going to happen with work, and, you know, whether I want to have another crack at GFL. I had a bit of a crack as a youngster, and, you know, now I'm a bit more mature, and, you know, I'm a lot fitter and a lot more confidence in my body, then maybe, yeah, you know, this is the time to have a crack.
Well, I know a lot of opposition clubs would love to see you go, but for us in the commentary box, we'd love to see you stay. Have you got a full list going in this week?
Yeah, look, I mean, there's going to be a few guys. Luke Priddle pulled up a bit short, but look, it was a bit of tightness. So he's still a fair chance to play this week. Primus is going to be a bit sore, but I'd expect him to line up too. You know, and you know, Primus on one leg is, you know, he's an absolute gun, you know, and even if he just sits in the square or he stays hard centre back, wherever he goes, he's always going to make an impact no matter what.
Mate, it was probably one of the most popular Whitley medalist wins in a long, long time. Congratulations and all the best for the rest of the finals.
Nice. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
And congratulations to Andrew Challis from the East Geelong Eagles, a worthy recipient of the coveted NeverWhitley Medal. Well, a big game on tomorrow. It's actually, well, it's first semi-final day, so it's another cutthroat game. Inverleigh Hawks are taking on East Geelong. I'll go to you first, Alex. East Geelong found some form last week, and Inverleigh looked pretty ordinary.
I honestly believe East Geelong are going to enter this match as favourites just from the momentum they've brought. I understand Winchelsea was undermanned last Sunday, but just that momentum, that'll get them over the line. Having said that, for Inverleigh, congratulations to Mark McDowell, coach of the Team of the Year, and a very worthy one in my opinion.
Yeah, good call. What do you reckon, Terry?
Yeah,
neighbours of East Geelong Eagles.
Well, I think our neighbours will get over the line. I just think they're working hard at this time of the year, and I think they can do it over Inverleigh.
Okay, so that's going to be a fantastic game on there tomorrow. And of course, as I said, both the action of both games, we'll hear it on 94.7 The Pulse from 1:30 this afternoon and from 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Now, a couple of things we've got to mention. First of all, Facebook page. We'll just get that up on the screen there because the big fella can't remember half these things. But give us a like on the Facebook page. GDFL Football and Netball Show. Now, Amanda blabbed in the netball show that if we get 200 likes, heaven forbid, that we're going to take up the motor neurone disease challenge and have the ice thrown all over us. And as Grubby said, they'll probably do a 44-gallon run for me, but that's all right. But so that'll be fantastic if we can do that. I think it'll be fantastic. But all for a good cause. And of course, Connect to TV. We want to keep these shows, these community shows on telly. So there it is on your screen, folks. committoCommunityTV.org.au. So get on that website as well. All right, thanks very much for your company. Thanks again, Terry, for coming in on a Saturday morning.
Thank you, Dick. Thanks, Alex.
Alex, thanks very much, mate. Enjoy the Colts footy over the weekend.
Yep, and just one quick congratulations also to Mick Condon, who won the Even Tansing medal for the Belmont Lions in the reserves, and they'll be playing tomorrow as well. So it's great to have a few more clubs.
And he also won the Ivan Tansing medal as well. No, that's all right, mate.
Come on, East European. Right. I heard Parmesan got a few votes as well.
Thanks, yeah, Tudy Moore was an absolute highlight of the vote count, as he normally is on Monday night. Okay, enjoy your footy, folks. I hope your team wins, providing it's not the Belpost Hill Panthers. We'll see you all again next Saturday morning. Bye for now.
The Geelong and District Football League would like to thank the following sponsors: Smith's Holden, Buckley's Entertainment Centre, Corio Bay Health Group.
We come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play and form a mighty team. The pride of our region with all our favourite sons, never ever beaten, Australia's #1. We'll get the goals, boys, right from the jump, if we use some handball and never shirk a bump. So give it all your best as we answer to the call. Geelong and District Football, the greatest league of all.